Say, okay, now that it's like that now. Say the sum, difference, and product are variables that you have
Yes,
named,
I've just used it to
and
get
then you
them. Yes,
said they are still equal to mental 4,2. Then now
exactly.
you said they should print the result mental 4 2, but they'll print a plus b, a minus b, and a times b. That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Then now you came again and said that you print some. Okay, they cannot print individual. They must print all of the three because they're returning all of the three at once. So, yeah.
The two mental function returns.
Once I had that what I wanted to
If
show.
you get it, that's why I showed you guys with result, so you guys can actually see that it returns all the three at once. But now I use now some difference and product to extract each item which is returned from the two mental function.
And it knows that it should take the sum is this a plus b.
Exactly, that's the
This is
structure in JavaScript. But that's Python's own way of doing it,
so
right?
Python knows what sum means, it knows what difference means, it knows what product means.
No, it's not about what some you guys always think that you guys thinking that the name describes what I'm giving, but no. It's just let me put a different name here. Okay, let me put Tiola. Tiola still give the same stuff. It's not about it knowing the meaning, it just knows that the first thing I've given here is the first thing that this instrumental function is returning.
Okay.
And what's the first thing? A plus B. So it's going to give the first thing which is A plus B to Thiola.
Mm. Okay, that's what Python knows.
Yes, it
But
doesn't care to
Python does
know.
not know the name that the name signifies it. Mm. You say, I understand.
Do you get it? The thing is, your naming convention has to be in such a way anyone who sees it should know it.
The program does
But
not
don't
know.
see it as if I'm giving it because I want that Python should understand that as in no. It's I'm putting that for us to understand. It's
Says
not for
says
the
this if you can
interpreter.
just delete product, let me see what happens. No, not product M, A times B, say I want to see what happens
It
to
has
the
be
basic.
okay. Tell you that it's an error because this is just
Mm.
two things. You get it now?
Let's see. Program
Let me
assigned.
rerun it because I see it's giving you this.
So what's the English that they said there?
Not enough values to unpack. Wow,
Expected three, got two.
exactly.
My God.
It tells you that you're expecting a bet. You check this guy and you see that this guy is giving only two.
I see.
So the values are not enough for you to unpack it. Wow, only language.
That's very
That's cool, right? They're nice. And that's straight to the point, unlike the other languages I've used.
so he was supposed to ask that question.
Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Okay, so I've seen this, so it's clear.
So it's like it was that beautiful, then brightness.
Okay, scope of variables. So we've already seen scope before in other programming languages. So we have local scope and we have global scope. So local scope comes a particular variable is defined inside a function. Yeah? It comes when a specific variable is defined inside. As such, it's only accessible in that function. Then global scope or a global variable is one which is defined out. As such, it's accessible everywhere. So let's take a look at this. X equals to 10. I see it's global. It's out any function. Are you there? It's not inside any function. But now we define a function called my func, and I see everything that's in func. So this y equals to 5 is only accessible inside this function. It's local. Outside here, if I come here, print let's say, okay, print X, it will work because X is global. But if I come here, print Y, it's going to show me an error because Y is inside this function. So it's only accessible inside the function. Outside, it's not. Is that clear?
Yes, good.
Any question? Time random. I don't. Do you understand it? Uh, I mean, what I said done, I mean, like, if you run it, I mean, you're not done till you run and you're sure it works, right? Come again. It saves it. You're still not saving. Is it gonna? Very clear. Hmm? Change 5 to something else. Does it work? Okay, let's continue, right? So that's lambda functions. It can take as many arguments as possible, which Solar is a genius with now already. Then common, so inside, so you see that what lambda functions can be used inside other functions.
We're not just going to do with the person.
I know.
Wait, time with genius.
Okay, dev apply function. See, it takes what a function and then it takes a value. I see. Hmm? It takes a function as the first argument and takes a value. Let's say in return what that function and give me that value as the argument.
So I'm right clicking. Why is it not showing like that?
That's a
Double.
part of what application puts it into.
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Remember, I'm using Windows.
Your line to see.
Uh, oh, wow.
When you use the browser extension.
So I'm voicing out this. So
Uh,
telepathy.
where it could be is because well the same Chrome or the same Firefox I use here. They're linked. Firefox in Windows is linked to my Firefox in.
So your Firefox.
Yes.
I had virus.
The same with Chrome. My Chrome here is linked with my Chrome in Windows. But yeah, like I said, maybe it's an extension. I don't know. Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
Mhm. Okay, let's continue. So you start what? It's expecting a function. Mhm. So you could simply put what? What is it? Okay, there's it. You simply put what function. This advice. You could simply put a lambda function, and then this other second argument is a normal value guy. Okay, in VS Code. Let's see. Hmm? That's when I IT, that's way for understanding. You know, we're to be exactly the same thing. Okay, let me say lambda.
Change something original in my memory. I put back the A times B.
A times B.
So it's really creative different form.
Okay, to run in a different color.
Ah, okay, me, yeah. Oh, that's true.
But this one language that if one file is not working, the others will not work outside.
Yeah.
Java.
Yes, Java. Yeah, well, you should just, wait, no, let's not go to Java. Let's forget about that. Because everything in Java is linked, like most of the stuff. Okay, you see, we have def apply func, right? So come here. Let me use a different name. Soon, two mentor says we apply func is the default name. So let me use my reward in this one. My reward. Hmm. So you're expecting what? A function, not use func. So two mentor tells that because func is a default something. It's a favor. Yes. Then a value. But it's like it doesn't make sense for me to favor, right? That's why I put funk. But usually when I put in the apple what name. Because it doesn't make sense for someone. I need someone to come and see my car. I'm saying favor. What's favor?
The glory of the Lord.
So you see that better I put function. So anyone who sees that will now, oh, this function expect this function is the first argument there should be what? A function. Are we there?
Yes.
Then the should be a value, a normal value, and put it like that. So what do we expect it to do?
Gone.
It should return our function, and then that function should take what? Value as a parameter. Now, when you call, so the trick now, oh, what's happening? Okay, that's fine. So the trick comes in now. Just go. So the trick comes in when when you call that function. So I'm calling the function my one, right? What is it expecting? It's expecting that the first thing should be a function. Are we there?
Yes.
So we see this. Are you seeing? So what you have to know is our aim here is to show you that what in the place of that function you could just put what? A lambda instead of writing a full fledged. You can never write a full fledged default function there. It don't make sense. So just put a lambda function which is just a one liner. Hmm? So let me come back. Yeah. So it's expecting a function, right? So I put a lambda function. Lambda x. One that should return what? X. Let me not use x. So we put them that x is the default stuff. Let me use a and a. Let's say plus b n plus a. Sorry, and then remember it has another one, another stuff right value. So I've now added value. So comma. Let me say the value is 8. So that will mean, what am I expecting? That when I run this function, If I run this now, it's not going to give me anything, right? So I've not printed anything. So let me print it. Then I come here, Python. Let me continue. So
What happened to your computer?
the screen has gone off.
Continue.
Okay. All right. So I've seen one use of lambda functions as parameters to other functions, right? Until what are we done? Okay, I had to run it right. So lambda. So that's it 16. It gave me 8 plus 8. I say in function and that give the value to. So you are giving the value which is 8 to what this function, which is this lambda function. So remember this lambda a, right? So this we're giving this value a, I see this value to the function. So the function takes it gives you 8 plus 8, which is 16. We're going to see that. I think hopefully it should be in that assignment. If it's not, that we're going to add it. Okay, let's continue. Sorting with custom keys. So these are all use cases of lambda functions.
So this lambda function says, so without the lambda, it is not a lambda function.
Exactly.
So if you put another name there, it will not be a lambda function, but the same.
Will not be a lambda function. Lambda is what makes it a lambda function.
Is that not important?
Say you put Tula, don't make it a Tula function though.
No, it's still a lambda function, but with the name.
Mm-mm.
So lambda now is the default function.
lambda is a default, is a keyword. Let's put it like that. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
It's a when your request for default functions here. It's better.
So like the add is default. You know, add is default.
Add were the ones who create add function, or some which would not create it.
Ah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Share with us.
I lost my
No, share with us. When I explain, you get it. You will say, better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I share what I'm thinking.
What year? What year?
Once I was um, like when people were saying that lambda is function.
Mm-hmm.
When you said I had my notes in full function, that's what I Yes, they really came out.
Yes. Also in mind, right? At least you have shared it. All right, so let's continue. Starting with custom keys. So names is equal to this. I say this is a list of names, right? Are we there?
Yes.
It's a list of names. Now, names dot sort. So this is a default function, a method. We call it method. So like a sum, right? Sum was a method. Are you there? So names has a method called sort, which can sort the. Now you can add what? A key while sorting those names. Let's write it down. So let's say sort dot py. So I will create a list called names. Okay, you guys should give me names.
Tiola,
All right.
Dumpling,
Siola. Okay.
Atomlo,
Duncan. How do you spell it?
Keng,
Okay.
Atomlo,
Okay.
Atom,
T
On,
O N
Le,
L E
UCK,
U C K.
then Ashu.
Okay. Then what?
Ashu, Ashu, AS.
S H U.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Remember.
your siblings' name.
That's my name. Yes, sibling. My God. My
It's their native name that you give me there.
my native name.
Okay.
Nothing I don't go
So
see.
if we print, so I should expect all the names, right?
Yes.
So if I come here, Python, that's it. Tiola, Ganking, Atong Lake, Action, right? If I put names dot sort, I see why I use dot. I see that it gives things that I can use with names. I see there's so many things that I can use with it. But I want to use sort. So I'll just use sort without putting anything. Let's see what happens. Oh,
None.
none.
Not a number. No.
Just none. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, but now when we add a key, uh, let's use this key. Let's see. So key, what's the key? X, length of what? X.
What does it mean, please?
Key equals to what? Lambda, which is a function, right?
Yeah.
X, length of X. Let's see this. Let's still not. Wait, let me see. Oh. Because it's sorting names, but it doesn't return it back. So I have to return names after doing that. You get it? Hmm?
Yes,
So let me remove. I think let me just remove all of this. Let me print names here. Hmm? Okay, but let me first of all remove the sort this key lambda so you see without it. Out there. Let me clear my screen. So that's it. I say I sorted the names. Ashu, Atong Lake, Ganking,
Oh,
Tiola.
wow. Okay.
Alphabetically, guys.
Wait, OPQRST. Okay, yes, yes.
It's clear, guys.
Yes,
But now if I put the lambda function, what happens?
Is this how we put it? No. Ah, according to length.
Thank
They
you.
sorted
You said the shortest is first
first.
and the longest is last. Now
Mm,
you're making it according to the length of the names.
4, 6, 7, 9, 8, 9.
Share with you and none others.
I didn't know.
You know, I'm going to look at that.
No, I told him and they can't.
All right, we understand this, right? So what we're trying to say is you can pass a lambda function as an argument to a method. Are you seeing? Mhm. So in this case, what happens? When we just use the sort, it just sorted like the default sorting, right? Based on the length, the alphabetical order, right? Right now, when we do this, like we're changing the key because at first the default key was use alphabets, like alphabetical order. But now we change the key that okay, want you to use what? Instead of alphabetical order, I want you to use the length of x. So x and in this case is what? This. So it will pass this the length of x, which is the length of Tiola, right? Mm,
Yes.
and give it to sort. So actually, what sort is getting at this point is just giving like sort is getting the length. Like for example, what I need to write in a whiteboard. I think let me just get this. Let's go to the whiteboard. What I will forget about this whiteboard.
This one body is very nice.
It's not nice.
Square, and then you're writing fragment.
What is it? Okay. Okay, so have this right. Mm. Okay. So what should I write? Okay. It gives that Stiola has 2, 4, 6, right?
Yes.
So Stiola has 6. Gangen has
8.
8.
Don't need 9.
Yes. Ashwa has 4. Are you seeing?
Yes,
So when it gives, so we take the first one 6 and gives it to sort. That it gives Stiola and 6 to sort,
okay.
right? They gives Ganking and 8 to sort. So you see that okay, 6 is greater than 8. So 8,
So
so
you
6
swap.
comes first,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
They give Atong Lake and 9 to sort. Sort to be like okay, they should come after Ganking. They give Ashu and 4. So you compare Ashu to all of them and see that Ashu should be the first. Are we there?
The order of comparison is it important?
I don't understand what you mean by
For
the order of
instance, you started
comparison.
with a 6 now.
Yeah.
What is the order that we put it into the system?
Yes.
So 6, you took the Tiola and compared with the next ranking and realized that Tiola was less, so it left Tiola there. Did you
Mhm.
now take Tiola and compare to Atongle?
No, there's really no need comparing. Well, it depends on the algorithm that they use. Let me put it like that.
It's a sorting algorithm.
It depends. It's an algorithm, but it's a sort algorithm, but sorting that's the several sorting algorithms. Let me put it like that.
Okay.
Yes. So there could be one which here you have to must always every step you start and compare.
Okay.
There could be one way, okay, you just keep maybe the last occurrence and just go.
Okay.
Yes.
Boku sort something something
Thank
sort of
you. So that's several of them.
and that's how business works.
Exactly, right? You don't want to know. It's Python who knows whatever they're using, they're sorting, let us sort function. But the main thing here is to know that what's the takeaway here? The takeaway is that there's a method called sort which can work for
Something names.
yes. Mm. But like I say, yeah, sorting names. Because work very well for names, but if you put numbers, that's been an issue.
Something that how big a number is it?
If for instance use numbers, you see that the sorting will be shaky. So let's say nums equal to let's say 8, 18, 24, 5,
100.
100. Okay.
100.
Then we do nums dot sort, right? Then we come here and let me just do a comma and put nums. So now that we've sorted nums, are you seeing? Oh, well, you sorted correctly.
Ah,
Think of that. Oh, we did.
yeah.
Oh, was that issue but in this thing?
A different language.
Maybe it's in JavaScript that JavaScript was that issue.
So this is
Ah,
Python. This is
that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. Okay, that takes care of issues. It means yeah, you can sort. You can either sort the function to sort anything, which is nice.
well done, Python. Well done. It's a good language. Yeah.
All right, let's come here now. Filtering. You can use it to filter.
So, so,
What?
so did that.
Solid and liquid. So let's go through that filter function. As you see, I have norms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? They have to filter what? All the numbers. You have to return only numbers that are even. So I see this function called filter in Python.
It's inbuilt with
Yes, inbuilt.
Okay, inbuilt are yellow.
No, not necessarily. Yeah, in this my
Yes, yeah,
yes.
no, inbuilt are
No, not necessarily because I print. Yeah, print is inbuilt here.
yellow. Inbuilt.
Yes, list is inbuilt.
Wah.
List here is just saying that whatever after you're done with the filtering, return it as what a list.
Okay. On
And
something. Sorry, second.
we was HTML. So you return it as a list, right? Convert everything to a list and give it to events, and then that's it. Then mapping, yeah, remember dot map in React. Remember what mapping does, right? It goes through each element in a list, and if you want to do something to it, and it retains what the list. We're going to see that more often. Then there's reducing. We're going to see that after. Okay, functions for what? Complex logic. Is that clear? Like if the logic is really complex, you have to use a regular function or a regular and all the rest. But if it's just a straightforward something, use lambda. Remember, lambdas is a one-line code guide, which means a one-line code only go for something. Then keep function names descriptive.
Not marijuana, not tuna.
Mental. Then avoid too many parameters. So prefer grouping in dictionaries or objects. That's true. It's a hands-on exercise.
Factorial and 4. That calculates numbers using a group. What is even factorial again? Okay, 2 times.
Okay, that does it for functions, right? What's the next? File handling. Let's go through file handling. What's time? 3:20,
What's
4:22.
the
I do. So it's 4:22, right? Okay, so let's take Let's go file handling in Python.
File handling is used.
That is nice.
Computer.
But you understand that what C, guys? I mean, you guys doing magic with it. Mm. And then people are not the ones who are writing those codes. Okay, file handling in Python. Still, two minutes I read.
File handling allows Python programs to read and manipulate files on the computer. It's a core skill for backend developers since data often needs to be stored in files like logs, configs, JSON, CSV, etc.
Yes. So, as a backend developer, which you guys want to be, right, in the near future, you should know how to handle or to manipulate files. Get it? Head.
One, open files. Opening files with open.
Mm-hmm. So that's a built-in method, right, in
Yes,
Python. If you want to open files, go ahead.
you will get that one now. A built-in open function is used to open a file.
Mm-hmm.
Syntax: file with this underscore object equals to open file name, comma mode.
Yes. So we know about from C. We know what we mean by mode, guy. Huh? The
Yes,
mode
sir.
at which you want to open a file. Is it reading? Is it writing? Hmm? Is it appending? So see, okay, file name. We have passed to the file, right? Are you seeing examples? That's it, and that's then the mode defines how the file should be opened. So see different types of modes. You see R is read, right? That's the default mode if you omit the mode. So that's the default mode, which is read. Then we have W, which is write. We have A, which is append. You know what append means, right? We have B, which is binary mode, e.g. for what? Images, videos, right? We have T for text mode, which is a default mode, right, which we use. Like, and the X for exclusive creation, R plus, read and write. In this case, file must exist, right? Okay. Example. Are you seeing this? Let's all write that. And I'll go around and check. But that's in read mode. What? In read mode, you can only read if a file exists, right? Because it is R, read mode, which means you guys have to create a file called data.txt and put some content inside. And you guys doing mine too. So the first thing is I'll create a file called data.txt and put something inside. What should I put? Let me just go online and get any random stuff. Okay, this text.
anything. So,
Are you guys done?
one to one. So,
My hands are tired.
and see the next word is not.
Mm-hmm. Are we done? Waiting for you guys. So, you go start it for me. Is it working? Is it clear? So, it's your explain. Not meant to explain.
The function opens the file.
Which function? Just said the function. Which function?
Several functions there.
In that code.
Okay. The function f, the open function file,
Opens which file?
data.txt
Mm-hmm.
in read only mode.
Okay.
It reads the content from the data.txt.
So when it opens it, what does f have?
What does
I seen f equals something, right? What does f receive?
f receive?
Mm-hmm. I think if I remove this f and all these things, this function, this will still work the same. Mm-hmm. So why is f there? What's f's own use?
To collect um, the stuff.
If f is collecting what's inside the file, then why do we say print the content, not f?
If it's another name for content. Oh. Ah, look at the second line. The second line. Content variable very equipped.
So f is automatically the file.